People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your living host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, newly introducing Mrs. Bubbie Iceborne.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
And my good puppy son, Mr. President, a.k.a. Theodosa, a.k.a. Teddy. We took a bit of a break. You probably won't notice it because we bulk recorded like hell in October. But Bubbie's married now.
I am. Actually, I've been married at this point for a month.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But
Yeah, it straight up says the last time we played this was October 26th. God. It is December 8th.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, God. We are here now.
Yeah, yes, this is the part we are where it's gathering. I honestly kind of forgot we were even in the Great Tree. I thought we had just finished the Hooktail situation and gotten not Kupiku, her boyfriend.
Oops.
Thank you.
That might be where the videos are.
What?
That might be where the videos are.
Oh, like releasing at this point. So Susha's sick.
Yeah.
So we're functioning at like half capacity, if that. I asked the question turn, and you were mouth slightly agape, unblinking. And I'm like,
call me out.
And I was like, huh, okay.
I'm having a hard time.
We have 2 hours to do, or we have 2 hours to do. We have plenty of time. It's a beautiful sunny Sunday morning. It is actually, well, today it's cool. I would not say today's cold. There have been days where it has been absolutely chilling to the bone. Oh, that little box was new.
Yeah.
Which shows her little face. That was cute. But yes, it has been a long time because, due to the wedding, we had a lot of family in town, friends and family in town, many of which crashed here at this house. Which meant this room became the guest room, which meant we had no access to be able to comfortably just sit and record.
Or be happy.
Well, I didn't live here, so I can't.
Oh yeah, Bubbie got to be happy. I didn't.
I was fine because I don't live
month.
here. If I had lived here, I would have moved out at that point.
Yeah, I know.
Not even because of the fact that I was getting married. Just
thought about krilling myself. I'm very sick.
You are sicky. You're sicky. You're not very sick. You are.
You're right. I'm just. I was born a guy, so when I get sick, I fall apart.
Well, it's that you're at the stage of sick where you're like, you know you're getting sick. It is inevitable. It might get worse. And you are whiny about it. And you're allowed to be whiny about it. Because you're like, I'm sick.
I was definitely aware of it, like, yesterday, maybe 2 days ago.
But I feel like when it's early, you're like, well, this might be transient. This might be something that's only here to kind of...
Yeah, I was in denial for like a day.
Yes, when you're in... It's kind of the stages of grief when you get sick. When you first have symptoms, you're in denial. Because you're like, no. This is
like,
allergies.
my throat's kind of itchy. Maybe there's a hair in my throat.
Yeah, exactly. This is... I ate something weird. The heating's on, so it's like drying out my throat.
Yes, definitely thought that.
Which actually is what's happening to me. Oh, bye. Get his ass! Because, yeah. But jabble. Oh no.
Let's see. Can we take them on? This part I always thought was interesting because it was like Pikmin-esque.
No, I think this part I think you need 20. Never mind. You might be fine.
Oh, we
okay,
beat him.
great.
We have one more.
Great. Yeah, you just have to have one more. And but yes, so a lot of people in town, therefore didn't have space to just like hang out and party and record. And then after the wedding, a couple family members were still here. And then
for the longest time,
we went to Ecuador to visit family, and 2 of the family members flew with us, so they were here until we flew, and we got back this week. So,
yeah, when I explained that to people, they were like, what the fuck
no,
is
people
the matter
lose
with
their
these
mind when
people?
I explain that family stays here, and they're like, oh, they go like a week, right? And I'm like, no.
No, they stayed a month.
One time our grandmother was here, what, 2-3 months?
I think so. I think that was the time where I wasn't living here.
Yeah, and people were sending our mother thoughts and prayers.
Honestly, yeah.
They were like, wow.
Our grandmother is our mother's 13th reason.
Oh, God. Oh,
Like,
bless it.
there are people, there's a lot of jokes about, like, ooh, hey, my mother-in-law. Our mom actually truly embodies that, not because...
She doesn't hate her. Like, let's... She cares
tolerates
about
her.
She cares about her well-being and stuff. 100%.
But, like, the way you would about, like, a random person. Or, like, a friend of a relative.
No, I think our mother has cared about her and does consider her. But obviously, like, with time, and as our grandmother has gotten sicker, she has required more, which is exhausting for our marriage at all. So I think that's gotten worse, but you know.
I think the other thing is, like, our dad's a mama's boy.
Yeah, no,
So, like,
yeah.
our mom just has less and less patience for it every day.
Correct. Yes. But our mother is still the one to be like, oh, look at this. This is something that would be nice. That would be nice for her. Man, it would be nice for her. Like, oh, she could use this. We should get it. You know, like, still. That's why I said still considers her. Still is thoughtful of her. But at the same time, like, yeah. But anyway, so that was, you know, those 2-3 months were a trying time for our mother. And it's also hard because when family comes to visit,
Especially because our grandmother came here and then immediately had, like, an ulcer rupture.
Oh God, yeah, that is true. That was, that was when you got married. That's the last time our grandmother came, and after your wedding, it was terrible, you guys, because of course, like, at that point, I didn't even work in the hospital yet at that point, so I had like little to no medical knowledge. All I knew is that my grandmother went to the toilet and then threw up
Blasted out.
and threw up blood and then lost consciousness completely. And I was like, hospital. So I had to call 911 and give the report, and then 911 had to show up, and then she refused to go, so I had to beg her to go.
Were mom and dad not home?
I was home alone.
That's wild.
Actually, let me clarify. I was home with grandma, our cousin, our photographer cousin, who was also in town to do photography for your wedding, and another cousin that happened to be visiting who had done some training as a nurse. She didn't complete it, but she had some. So when she happened to be over, our grandma was like, you know, I'm not feeling super well. I think my, like, blood pressure is low. Do you mind checking it? She checked it. And then after all, she's like, oh, I feel like I need to go to the bathroom. Sure. They got her there. And then at that point, everything happened. And so they'd call her to me like, hey, she's like, out. And I was like, oh, fuck. So also, I was sick and I had taken Dayquil, which for some reason has the same effect as NyQuil on me. So I was like at quarter capacity. I was completely worthless. Loopy. I mean, it sobered me up, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I was like on the couch, like barely there, and then they're like, yeah, grandma might be dead. Oh my god. I'm up, you know. So anyway, yeah, that was the last time she came to visit, because sometime after that is when she started dialysis, which is pretty hard to just like travel internationally with.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought he had like a little pacifier, and it was not like a little mustache.
Wow.
I was like, is this some fucking Malomart situation? We got a baby running a store?
Pungent?
Pungent? Why is your name Pungent? That's a baby that shed itself right at birth, and the parents were like, phew, Pungent.
It's Jabber.
Jabble. Oh. Get him! Get his ass!
Stomp him. Run those pockets, bitch.
Oh my god. He's a widow. I don't remember Jabble at all.
He's optional.
Huh.
Okay.
kind of poetic. I could fuck him. Thank you, Goombella.
Yep, great input.
Good mustache, too.
Ooh, let's hit up storage. Because I don't need to be carrying around this ultra mushroom that's like
Yeah, no.
twice my HP.
We don't
worth.
need that yet.
I also don't think I need this many
Nah.
mushrooms or honey syrups.
Oh, but yeah, anyway, when people visit from out of the country, they visit for a long time.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Which, like, I get it, right? Because we went to Ecuador for, like, no joke. Our total trip time was, like, 6 days.
But as always, 2 of those are lost to
Yeah,
travel.
so all told, we were there for, like, 4 days, and it felt exhausting, like a whirlwind. Like, it's tough. So, of course, we would have liked to have stayed longer. But you are kind of indefinitely imposing on somebody. The difference there is we're imposing on, like, retirees.
Yeah.
Who have kind of nothing else going on. And occasionally our friends who we're, of course, very patient with. We're like, yeah, no, if you're busy, you're busy.
Which is hysterical because, like, now one of them works from home. She, like, is the manager of her section, so she can kind of work whatever hours she wants.
Yeah, she can
so
just kind
she's
of
like,
kindly fuck off.
If she's just like, I'm done, she just fucking logs off and then hangs out with us. And the other one, I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I distinctly remember we were in the car, or I got in the car, because you and Jonathan were, like, lagging a little behind. And so I got in the car and I was like, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you coming to get us. We're so sorry. We know it's, like, kind of a pain in the ass when we come on, like, a random-ass weekday to ask to hang out, and it might be inconvenient. And, she said what I just said about her job. She was like, I work from home, and I'm not my own boss, because, no. But, like, I can kind of make my own hours. And then there was a pause, and everyone goes, and I'm unemployed.
Yep.
And I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
Double checking.
Yeah. I mean, that's not permanent for him.
He's basically waiting for his girlfriend to finish up her situation so that they can go
specialize in Argentina.
Yeah.
So, which is totally fair.
Yeah, because Ecuador used to have very good education, at least on a, like, primary, like, high school level and stuff. Apparently that's no longer the case. Great.
Oh,
thanks.
great. Thanks, you dick. Let's just... Everybody come along now.
Everybody in the club get tipsy.
Can you get Coops to...
But their, sort of, higher education, like their college and stuff, has never been the absolute best. So people, like, will go to other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
You know, star these hoes. Bless you. Bless
Ugh.
you.
Thank you. You're 100% right, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, so that's essentially what our friend's doing. So, he's like, fuck this, I'm just gonna go somewhere. We're like, sick for it. But yeah, so it was nice that we were able to hang out with them, so we had a good time.
No!
Yeah, I've been gone for a good bit. Again, obviously, this thing said October 26th, and it is December 8th. Okay. Thanks, asshole. I will say too, I did laugh when you were doing the introduction and you introduced me as Mrs. I thought you were going to call me Mrs. Bastard because of Jonathan's nickname being Bald Bastard. So I thought, I was like, okay, sure.
Mrs. Bastard.
Mrs. Bastard.
That's so fucking funny.
I was like, I'm ready.
I didn't even think about
I'll
that.
take this heat.
This heat. Hate this man.
Punyu?
The spiders?
Punyu's like, what the fuck?
This spider committed insurance fraud.
Yes, I do remember this bit being not the best. Just like transporting these little idiots. No offense, everybody. Yeah, I get it. It's okay.
We're kind of fucking dumb. Oh, okay. So I need to go back.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we got the blue key, but we didn't free the rest of the punies.
Oh.
So this takes a little bit of backtracking.
Disgusting.
Okay. This apparently, like, a lot of people hate that specific idea in this game. Just like the idea that you have to go back. I personally think it's nice that levels aren't like one and done.
True.
And a lot of the stuff that makes you backtrack is optional. Like, obviously not this, right? Not all of it. But I mean, goddamn, it's a fun game.
I guess that helps someone like me who I don't want to move on until I've done every single little thing that I can do. So if I know I can go back, it's kind of like I'm gonna go back anyway. It's kind of like, oh, great, okay. I'm going back, so that's cool. Alright, little fuckers, you stay right here.
Do I just want to leave him here?
Oh, if you want. If you don't need them. Fuck it. You're kind of better off that way anyway.
You're right.
Sometimes they are. Like, you just... They get scared by a spider, then you have to regroup them.
That's a fair point.
Excuse me, sorry. Take you on.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
You know, I'm a little sleepy right now. I don't feel like one right now, but I have felt one.
Interesting.
And there is something about that definition of plastic bag.
Yeah. Punio just teleported?
It's alright. Alright, come on, everybody. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you in charge of voice acting
What?
while I sip.
Have we even been voice acting? Big Brother!
We forgot.
Yeah. Little Petoonie. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Nope, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Brother, I have something for you, little dingle. I meant to give this to you sooner, but... A mushroom! Mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they, Big Brother? But... This one kind of got dried out. Oh. Oh, nasty. Brother? It was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Oh no, I think he's like, no, not at all. Delicious, very,
Thank you.
very yummy. Big brother, are you okay? Give me a hug, Petoonie.
It just throws up.
So
on her
throws
shoulder.
up behind her. Exactly. Wait a Punio, come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring. Yeah, literally everyone is staring. This is creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nothing. Oh, damn.
Yep. Okay. So this is why this part always reminded me of Pikmin.
That makes sense.
Like at a certain point, you just have an army.
I mean, and this is gonna be like mega outdated by the time we... Oh, come on, babies. Mega outdated by the time this comes out, probably. But obviously, dun dun dun. Very good anime.
Yeah.
Otonoke by Creepy Nuts. Extremely good song.
Very good.
Love the Pikmin feature in that, of course.
Pikmin feature.
Sad that they weren't credited, but you know what?
Yeah. Well, they don't get names.
Yeah. Could have just written Pikmin.
Sure.
Very inconsiderate. You know what? Actually, very inconsiderate, Creepy. I'm kidding.
Wow. Cancel Creepy Nuts.
Cancel. Oh. Oh no, not you!
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. I'm scared. You can't make me. Ah! There you go. Now all of you
Okay.
come with me. We must fight.
Now we move on.
Fight for your home. Rise to the cause, little ones.
Next time at Tsushimi's house. Later.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for